Hello, gents. It's R.P.M. here. And as the modern woman has completely priced herself out of the market, I ask you, why pay to settle when you can pay for exactly what you want? With such models as Nava, Lashandra, and for those of you who want a little more junk in the trunk, Haley and her twin sister Bailey, you can find exactly what you want at the Dollhouse, DC Dollhouse, or the Dollhouse San Antonio. And remember, gents, when the power goes out, feminism will go out right along with it. However, your doll will never experience this. When you're ready, click those links in the description box. RPM, I am out. What is going on, gents? It's RPM here, reporting from Mobile Command. Gentlemen, as you can no doubt tell, this will definitely be a waifu video. Why? Because of the article that I'm going to share with you. Now, if you guys aren't in the know, there is this over-the-hill bag of bones named Paulina Porizkova, who is 57 years old, who constantly posts bikini pics. And that's going to be the topic of this video. However, I don't want to show you an old battle axe in a bikini. So, since, springtime is here, the weather's warming up, why don't I just go ahead and turn this into a waifu bikini / swimsuit spread. Oh, I ain't shit. However, this woman, Paulina Porizkova, simply refuses to do what Tony Burton, aka Duke, in Rocky asked Rocky to do in the Apollo Creed fight. Throw the towel! Just throw the damn towel! But no, we know why this woman refuses to do so. And it's actually quite sad. But anyway, let's get into the article that was published on the 29th of April. A commenter called Paulina Porizkova, 57, too old to post bikini photos. Here's how she responded. Now, the article's lengthy, so of course I'm going to chop it down to size. Paulina Porizkova is standing her ground against a quote-unquote ageist commenter who had the audacity to criticize the supermodel. Let's go ahead and fix that. The former supermodel for posting images of herself in a bikini. You see the words that they use? Audacity. Like this woman is above criticism. But the way that our current world is, most women honestly believe themselves above criticism. The ex-model, 57, who routinely exposes the double standards women face as they age, posted a side-by-side photo featuring herself in a bikini next to a screenshot of the vitriolic comment. Oh, of course it was vitriolic, because how dare you criticize any woman in this society? Now, the comment is quite damning, but in all honesty, it's true. Quote unquote, you must be in so much pain to keep posting bikini photos at your age. The comment read, I've always thought that getting old and ugly is hardest on the pretty people. The fall from grace is so much further when you were beautiful. Ending with, quote unquote, I pray you come to terms with your mortality. Oh, that is an epic solar flare level burn. But the question is, what part of that was a lie? Naturally, Porizkova, who has a history of elevating women and helping others redefine beauty in themselves, wasted no time calling the composer out. Quote unquote, a woman of 57 is too old to pose in a bikini, no matter what she looks like, she wrote in the caption, acknowledging that these types of sentiments are shared by many others. Yes. You see, back in the old days, a woman of her age wouldn't dare do this. You know why? Because women back in those days, they knew themselves. They aged gracefully. And there was no social media to enable behavior like this. Just like Halle Berry. All right? Now, let's be crystal clear about something. Both of these women do not represent the everyday average woman. She was a former supermodel. Halle Berry's a movie star. They live entirely different lives. However, the wall will claim them all. Period. Point blank. I find it very hilarious that women like that are still trying to compete with the younger models. Paulina, Halle, your competition is women like Bad Baby, who earned $50 million on OnlyFans. That's your competition. However, there's one other key factor that I'm going to get into later when it comes to women and beauty. Because old is ugly, she continued, I get comments like these every time I post a photo of my body. Do you know why? Because you're trying desperately to gain attention. Which just goes to show you, gentlemen, no matter how old a woman is, attention will always be her currency. This is the ageist shaming that sets my teeth on edge. Now, here is the entire premise of her argument and why she is so salty. Older men are distinguished. Older women are ugly. There you go. Now let's go ahead and explain why older men are distinguished, because they have to build themselves to that point of being distinguished. Now let's take a quick look at Miss Porizkova's history, shall we? Former supermodel, married to a rock star. See that, gentlemen? She knows in her heart of hearts she's never going to get another rock star husband. This is why she's on this whole ageism bend, because she knows good and damn well she has aged out, but she refuses to let go. Her mind is still stuck where she was in her prime. Yeah, I was a former supermodel, blah, 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 blah. The men that she wants would never choose her. Why? Because they have women at the junior college that they can choose. But as we all know, age gap relationships are taboo, especially if it's a man and a younger woman. However, we have, what's her name? Thandie Newton with a 20-something-year-old. But everybody's perfectly okay with that. Yeah. Sorry to go off on a bit of a tangent, but it was warranted. Anyway, people who believe prettiness equals beauty do not understand beauty. Pretty is easy on the eyes, partly because it's a little bland, inoffensive. It's easy to take in and easy to forget. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So she actually, believe it or not, tries to shame the plain Jane. Ah, yeah, gentlemen. This woman is definitely off her rocker. She continues, not so beauty. Beauty can be sharp. It can wound you and leave a scar. To perceive beauty, you have to be able to see. This is why I believe we get more beautiful with age. We have earned our beauty. We understand what it is, and we can see it so much better. There is no such thing as old, ugly women. She didn't want to put that in there. Only short-sighted and ignorant men. Well, Miss Porizkova, let me go ahead and burst your bubble with a simple fact that will never change when it comes to men. We determine what is beautiful to us. Yeah. You see, we men are visual creatures. So what we determine is beauty. Even though it is subjective, we still determine what is beautiful to us. I know you don't like it. I know women of your ilk just hate to see that. But guess what? It is what it is, and it's never going to change. The supermodel, scratch that, former supermodel, concluded with P.S. I am not posting this because I feel bad and need sympathy. Oh, the gaslighting there, gentlemen. The gaslighting is on full display. This woman is so fucking miserable. She has to keep doing this. Why? Because this is all she has. Quite the contrary. I am posting this because of this pervasive sentiment that needs to be done away with, so we can be proud of aging as we deserve to be. Immediately, Paulina's followers jumped in to support her. Now, I could go ahead and read some of these comments, but you guys know it's the same enabling behavior that so many women on social media feed into. Oh my God, you look so fabulous. Blah, 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 blah. However, it's this last paragraph that I'm going to share with you that exposes the outright hypocrisy and torpedoes her whole damn argument. Known for sharing sexy images, always with a larger message about aging and beauty, she recently opened up about the importance of embracing imperfections. And that's all I'm going to read about this article. That's the hypocrisy. Someone called her out about her imperfections, and she goes on this tirade against this person. But as we all know, ladies, no matter how good you look, no matter how much plastic surgery you get, the wall is going to claim you. Period. Point blank. So, just accept it. But a woman like this, women of her ilk, they refuse to accept it, especially now that they have social media. I mean, you literally have grandmothers on social media posting thirst traps. Sad. Very, very sad. But you know what? Miss Porizkova, here is the ultimate truth. When you put yourself out there for public consumption, you don't get to determine what part of the public consumes what. So yeah, you put this out, so yeah, you can be criticized. Don't want to be criticized? Get off the fucking internet. Well, I've rambled on long enough. Read the full article. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, the power will eventually go out. Feminism will go out right along with it. And the wall will claim you all. However, men like me, the waifu owner, we don't have to worry about our dolls hitting the wall. That's all I got to say for this one. RPM, I am